Fellow Virginians, what if I was to tell you there are over 100,000 missing migrant children in this country? 100,000 children that were taken by the border by your taxpayer money, the federal government, and dropped off into areas all throughout the country. And not once did these federal authorities ever tell local leaders. Well, that's why I'm talking to you today. We've received a disturbing report by the Department of Homeland Security that has shown an unbelievable lapse in oversight and management of these unaccompanied migrant children, leading to tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of children that have now gone missing, and we suspect some may be now being trafficked, humanly trafficked, after they've been released by federal custody. Now, the disappearance of even one child is always a tragedy, but the bureaucratic failures that have led to over 100,000 missing children, that's nothing short of a crisis. Whenever an unaccompanied child is relocated, local authorities, including law enforcement and social services, are receiving no notification, no notice from the federal government, leaving them completely in the dark and powerless to intervene if the child is in an unsafe environment. In Culpeper County, 28 unaccompanied children were dropped off, 21 now are missing. Nobody bothered to inform me or anybody in local law enforcement of anything. And I know that Virginia law enforcement agencies are dedicated to keeping our community safe, but they cannot protect a child if they have no record of that child. In February and April, I begged President Biden and the Secretary of Health and Human Services, urging them to enhance federal, state, and local coordination to ensure the safety and welfare of these vulnerable children. To this day, I still don't know how many were dropped off in Virginia, and their response was silence. And this problem is only getting worse. This missing migrant children crisis requires a full commitment and cooperation at all levels of government. Silence is no longer an option, and I will not stand down.